How is it going out there, everybody? This is Jordan Jones. In this video, I'm going to be ranking the new Super Mario Bros. Games from worst to best. If you want to check out the tier chart and me ranking the new Super Mario Bros. Games, including New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe and Super Mario Run, I will leave a link of that in the description. In this video, this will not count Super Mario Run or New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. It will only count the mainline New Super Mario Bros. Games, which are New Super Luigi U, New Super Mario Bros. U, New Super Mario Bros. DS, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and New Super Mario Bros. 2. Without further ado, let's get started. So the first game we're going to talk about is New Super Luigi U. The reason why New Super Luigi U is down at the bottom, but the reason why this one's down at the bottom is because it's still a good game nonetheless. Like, it's still a decent game nonetheless. This is the harder version of New Super Mario Bros. U. And basically in this version of the game, you play as Luigi, which is slipperier than Mario and has floatier jumps. And stuff like that. And then you have 100 seconds left on the in-game timer in every single level. And this game is actually really challenging. And this game is actually really difficult. So this game's really difficult. If you want a high challenge, this game's definitely the game for you. Like, if you enjoy the other New Super Mario Bros. Games and you want something a bit more challenging, this is the game you'd pick up. Because this game is the challenging game for you. And this game is like the harder version of New Super Mario Bros. U, and levels have 100 seconds left on the in-game timer, and then there's also some really challenging moments in this game. This game wasn't the best, but wasn't the worst either, so if I had to rank this game, I'd have to rank it the B rank. I'm definitely going to rank this game the B rank on it. So, that's it. All I'm going to say about this game. I'm not going to say much about it, so now we're going to move on to the next game. The next game on the list we're going to talk about is New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. The reason why this one is the next game on the list is because it's a really good game, of course. It's just one of the greatest handheld games there are. It's just one of the greatest games you can play on handheld. Like, it really is. And it's just one of the greatest games on the DS. Like, it really is. And the graphics are really good. And the game is really fun. Like the graphics are good for a DS game. And this game is just really fun. It's just really original, and it starts out the New Super Mario Bros. Series. The game's just quite fun, and it just has some really fun moments. And it has some good level design compared to some other New Super Mario Bros. Games, since this game has more originality. Excuse me. And this game started it all for the New Super Mario Bros. Game series. For the New Super Mario Bros. Series, this game started it all. And then, that's why it's the next game on the list, because it started it all. And you have several worlds you can go to that have really good level design. Like in World 8, there's a level I really like. The game isn't very challenging either, but that's perfectly okay. Because the game is pretty easy in a lot of areas. And then the game is just pretty easy in a lot of areas, and it's very accessible. And I love how much originality it has and stuff. And the soundtrack's unique. This game has a very unique soundtrack. Like, it really does have a unique soundtrack. Like, it really does. And the soundtrack's just so unique. And Graphics are good. Levels look good. There's star coins you collect, and this was the game that started it all for the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Every other new Super Mario Bros. Game after this is just a copy. And it's just really fun. The levels look great. And World 6 has a good variety of levels and stuff. Here's one level in World 6 I really like. World 6-B, which is the ice level in World 6. This one's really fun. And then, this game just has so much originality. It's just really fun. Like, the new Super Mario Bros. Games are really fun. So are the 3D Mario games. They're both really fun to play. And this is one of my favorite levels to speedrun in the game. Like, it really is. Like, it's just one of my favorite levels to go through really, really fast. Like, it really is. And it's just really, really awesome. And it's just awesome to play, and then this game's really awesome. Snow levels look beautiful in this game, like they really do. Like they look really good. And in this game, if I had to rank New Super Mario Bros. DS, I'll definitely have to rank it the S rank, definitely. This game will definitely go, it deserves nothing less than the S rank. So that's all I'm going to talk about this game, so now we're going to move on to the next game. The next game we're going to talk about on the list is New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS, because this game is the sequel to New Super Mario Bros. DS, like it really is. And the game's not very challenging either. The game's very easy, and this game was meant to be super accessible. This is probably the second easiest Mario game next to Super Mario Run. This one introduced a Tanuki Leaf that was in Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario 3D Land. And it's just really, really fun. Like, this game just has some really good gameplay and stuff. And it's just one of the greatest handheld games ever. It's just one of the greatest games on the 3DS, like it really is. This game is easily one of the greatest games on the 3DS, like it really is. Like, it just has some... It just has some gameplay to it. And it has a really good balance of fun. Although, the game's not very challenging either. But, of course, the post-game stuff's harder than the story mode, but even that does not have the same level of challenge as like Super Mario Sunshine or Super Mario 3D World or Super Mario Galaxy 2. And I don't even think it would have the same level of challenge as New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And we'll talk about New Super Mario Bros. Wii later, don't you worry. Because that game, I don't want to spoil it right now. But we'll talk about it later, don't you worry. And this game also has the gold block as a power-up. And we also have the gold flower. The gold flower makes you can use it to turn blocks into coins. Like, this power-up is awesome. Like, it really is. This is like one of the best power-ups ever. And you can collect coins with it, and you can get lots of coins, and this game's about collecting coins. The nickname for this game is the Coin Game. The Coin Mario Game is the nickname of this game that I gave. That's just the nickname I gave it. So, this game's really, really fun. I grew up with it as a child. It was probably the first game I played on the 3DS. It was rather this or Mario Kart 7, but this will probably have to be my third favorite 3DS game next to Super Mario 3D Land and Mario Kart 7. And each world is very unique. Like World 4 is a really fun world. I love this world because I love the snow world. This one's one of my favorites. Hard to pick a favorite world in this game. It's just hard to pick a favorite. And then the levels look great. The snow looks beautiful in snow levels. And also, the game's very self-explanatory, so it tells you what to do, almost. The ice looks beautiful in snow levels. The water looks beautiful in water levels. Everything looks beautiful in this game. This is one of the most beautiful games on the 30S, like it really is. And in video gaming history. And it's just one of the best games. When you open up this game on Christmas morning, you'll know this game will be amazing. This game is so easy. Like, you'll get used to it quick. Because other games are really good games, like Super Mario Sunshine, or Galaxy 2, or Super Mario 3D World, but those take a little more to know how to play them. Where this game, it's so easy. It's like Galaxy 1 or Mario 64 or New Super Mario Bros. DS, where you can learn it so easily. And then the lava and lava levels looks good. And then there's all kinds of level design stuff that looks really good in this game. It's just one of the greatest handheld games ever. Like, this game's really, really good. Like, it's one of the greatest handheld games ever. And the controls are really fluid. Actually, more fluid than what they are in the DS version, but the DS version, at least, in the DS version, at least, because the DS version, at least, you was like slipping and sliding all over the place, but it wasn't bad in the DS version about the controls, but they were okay, but it just made you feel like you was slipping and sliding constantly, even if you wasn't playing ice levels. In this game, the controls are perfect. The Boo House levels look good. The haunted levels look good in this game, so, and I want to show one of those. Yeah. Alright, so I want to show one of these. Because it just looks amazing. It looks gorgeous, don't it? Like it really does. And this is a level I love to speedrun in this game. And it's just fun. I even love to explore around this level and stuff. And this game is just super accessible. The most accessible Mario games to people would be this game, Super Mario Run, Super Mario Galaxy 1, Bowser's Fury, Super Mario 64, and the new Super Mario Bros. DS game. So, if I had to... So, we're going to talk about the special worlds now. Let's go to one of the special worlds. Let's go to the Flower World. Because it's the special world we're going to talk about. So, here we go. I love the athletic theme in this game. I love the athletic theme in all the new Super Mario Bros. Games. And there we go. And there we go. And there we go. This is awesome. Look how awesome this is. This is another level I love to speedrun. This game is a really easy game to speedrun, like it really is. It's one of the easiest games to play. It's one of the best to speedrun. Alright, so if I had to rank New Super Mario Bros. 2, I'll definitely have to give it the S rank. Definitely. It will definitely go with New Super Mario Bros. DS and the S rank. That's all I'm going to talk about this game. Now we're going to move on to the next game. Alright, so the next game we're going to talk about on the list is New Super Mario Bros. Wii. New Super Mario Bros. Wii, the reason why it's as high as it is on the list. No surprise for it to be this high, because New Super Mario Bros. Wii is easily one of the greatest games for Wii. And it's one of the greatest Mario games of all time, and one of the greatest video games of all time, even. And that's why it's my second favorite game in the New Super Mario Bros. Series. The backgrounds look amazing, the graphics look amazing. This almost looks like the graphics you would see in a 3D Mario game, like it really does. And the propeller suit really makes platforming sections easier than doing them without it. I love how people still speedrun this game, even up to today. This is a really fun game to speedrun, and a lot of the speedrun tricks can be difficult to perform, but once you get used to it, it'll eventually become natural and you won't even have to think about it. And then you just have to use the propeller suit to speedrun most of the levels. And then the propeller suit, basically just have to shake the Wii remote while you're in mid-air to propeller jump. And then press the down button on the control pad to move down. And then this game has precise controls, really good level design. And it's just really fun to play. Like, this game is just a really, really awesome game. It's just one of the greatest games for Wii, and it's one of the greatest Mario games ever. Like, the propeller suit allows you to propeller up, and then the penguin suit allows for tighter controls on ice. Like, I'm going to show the penguin suit now. Where the penguin suit... These power-ups were also in New Super Mario Bros. U, but only after beating the main game. Only in the post-game stuff of that game. And this game definitely has a little bit of a higher level of challenge than what New Super Mario Bros. DS does, but the game still isn't that difficult. The game's still fairly easy if you just play through it and just play it casually. You have star coins to collect in this game. Co-op. I love how there's co-op in this game where you can... This was the first Mario platformer to have co-op within the levels. New Super Mario Bros. DS had co-op, but it was only for certain levels. Snow looks beautiful in snow levels, and the graphics look good, especially if you play this game on a flat screen TV. It makes it look even better than what it would if you play on a tube TV. Because if you play on a tube TV, it would look okay on that, but it wouldn't look as good on that as what it would on an HD TV. So try playing it on HD TV, and you'll know how amazing it looks. This game is just one of the most beautiful games on the Wii, and one of the most beautiful games in general. The penguin suit allows for... It prevents you from slipping and sliding on the ice, and it allows for tighter controls in water levels. The snow and water both look beautiful in this game. I can demonstrate it right here in World 4-1 when we swim in 4-1. The penguin suit is just a really fun suit to use in both ice and water levels. And the propeller suit's really fun to use in just in any level. Even in ice and water levels, the propeller suit's still fun to use. Like, it's awesome. This game... this game's just a really, really fun game. Definitely one of my favorite Wii games. But I don't think I like it as much as I do the Galaxy games, because of course Super Mario Galaxy is my favorite game on the Wii, and my favorite Mario game, of course. But this game's just really, really fun. And this game just has some good level design, you can see 3D stuff in the background. But unlike Donkey Kong Country Returns, you cannot go to the 3D sections in the background, unfortunately. Where in Donkey Kong Country Returns, when you had 30 sections in the background, you can go to those in the background, and that was really fun in that game. And so you could in Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze as well. This game's definitely a really, really awesome game. Definitely recommend you check it out, and it's just one of the greatest games for Wii. And it's one of the pinnacles of Wii gaming. So if I had to rank New Super Mario Bros. Wii on a tier chart, it would definitely go above and beyond in the S rank. Definitely in the S rank. There's only one game in the New Super Mario Bros. Series that tops this game, and we'll talk about that here in a second. Here we go. Alright, so my favorite game of the New Super Mario Bros. Series has to be New Super Mario Bros. U. You want to know why? Because, level design wise, this game looks amazing. Especially one of the snow levels with the snow in the background looks amazing. The jungle levels with the wigglers and the poison in the background looks amazing. And the water levels with water in the background looks amazing. And one of my all-time favorite Mario power-ups, the squirrel suit. You glide by holding the A button on the Wii U gamepad, or if you're playing with the Wii remote, you hold the 2 button. This game also came out on New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe in 2018, I think, is when it came out as New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, which was the remake of New Super Mario Bros. U on the Nintendo Switch. That was the remake of this game. That was the port of this game on the Switch. But I'm playing the Wii U version right now. And then this game just has really good level design. The backgrounds look really good. The music is, the soundtrack's different in this game than the other New Super Mario Bros. Games, making it good, making it unique and good. Because it sounds different in this game than what it did in the other New Super Mario Bros. Games where it sounded similar. And this game's the most unique one of them all. This game's the most unique one of them all. That's why it's at number 1. That's why it's the best game in the New Super Mario Bros. Series. It has to be my second favorite Wii U game, next to Super Mario 3D World. As well as one of my favorite Mario games of all time, and one of my favorite video games of all time. It had to be my second favorite Wii U game. And this game is just amazing. Like, it looks awesome. And then this game looks awesome. The ice looks beautiful and the snow does as well. And if you play a water level, the water even looks beautiful. This game has similar power-ups to what New Super Mario Bros. Wii has. Like, you do have, like, the Fire Flower and Ice Flower like you had in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. You also, in the post-game stuff, get the older items you had in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, like the propeller and penguin suits. And you have the penguin enemies as enemies in this game. And this game has a higher level of challenge than what the... I think this game has a good balance of fun and challenge. Because it definitely has a higher level of challenge than what the other New Super Mario Bros. Games do. But it's not as difficult as New Super Luigi U. But it does have a higher level of challenge than what New Super Mario Bros. Wii 2 and U did. And stuff like that. And this game's not even that hard. Like, it's not that hard, but it's harder than the other New Super Mario Bros. Games. Especially when you play the post-game stuff, it gets challenging. But in the main game stuff, the game ain't too hard. And this game is easily one of the greatest games on the Wii U. Excuse me. And the controls are really fluid. The controls are really smooth. Like, you're not going to see a lot of lag at all. Like, the controls are really smooth. They're super smooth, actually. And then the controls are really, really good. Like, you're not going to see a lot of lag at all. Like, the controls are nice and quick, nice and fluid. And then the water looks amazing in Sparkling Waters. And this game's just one of the best games on the Wii U. It's just one of the best video games in video game history in general. And this game's easily super fun. Like it is. I love New Super Mario Bros. U. This is one of my favorite games on the Wii U. Like it really is. And whenever I first had a Wii U, I wanted nothing more than New Super Mario Bros. U and my Wii U. That's how amazing this game is. That is how amazing New Super Mario Bros. U is. Like, this game is just amazing hardcore. It's amazing to the hardcore. Like, it's not... there's nothing wrong with it. It don't have anything wrong with it. Like, it's just the perfect platformer for the Wii U. And this game definitely is a really, really fun game. For those that have never played it, definitely check it out. You'll love it. And there's a level in Soda Jungle I really like that has the poison in the background, where you have haunted stuff in the background too, like Painted Swampland. And here it is right here. We're gonna get to it right now. And the background is just a painted museum in the background. It's like museum art in the background. Painted art in the background. Like, it's really, really good. Like, this is one of my favorite levels to speedrun. So, although this game didn't sell as well as what New Super Mario Bros. Wii did, but it's still, I just think this game's a slightly better game because of how every level is so unique to one another. This game just has more variety than what New Super Mario Bros. Wii did. Because the other New Super Mario Bros. Games didn't have that much variety, but they were still really, really good games. There wasn't anything wrong with that. They didn't have anything wrong with them. They just didn't have as much variety as they should. And this game tops those. It has more variety, and it almost feels like you're playing a 3D Mario game, pretty much. Although it may not have as much originality as what the DS version does, but this game, at least, has really fluid controls, and you have really good control over Mario. And you're less likely to make mistakes with your controls than what you are in the DS version. All the New Super Mario Bros. Games will have fluid controls, except for like the DS version, like I said. So if I had to rank New Super Mario Bros. U, it would definitely go above and beyond in the S rank, definitely. Because I really enjoyed ranking the New Super Mario Bros. Games. I'm about to say 30 Mario games. I really enjoyed ranking the New Super Mario Bros. Games worst to best. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell, be notified every time I make new videos. Have a great day. Peace, Republic of Jordan.